Gets me every time.
So hi guys, I am Double A and today I'm going to give you 10 of my tips for reading more. So I have my notebook here. So first of all, something that I discovered recently, and it's very useful if you don't want to spend too much of money. You can go to the Google, put the title of a book and then write PDFs or PDF, and the book will be in your disposal to read when you want. The bad thing is that it's very tiring for you and exhausting to read from your phone or your computer because of the lighting the screen has. So yeah, you have to sacrifice your eyes. Secondly, another very useful tip is that you have to get a book wherever you go, because you will find that many times you get bored because you're waiting something. So you can get a book and read it even for 10 or 5 minutes, and you'll realize that you're so focused because you have nothing to do. So you get to read a lot, more than you thought. Even in public transportation, I did that the year before, and I realized that I was reading a book in a week because I spent so much time in the bus. So yes, it's very time consuming. What is more, you can make a schedule of reading. You can know when you have a very busy day, so this day you will not have much time to read. So even then you can read before let's say going to bed, or you can read in the transportation, as I said, and you can make up for the time you have lost that busy day in reading another day that is quite free for you. So this will make you more dedicated. Another point worth mentioning is that you have to stop being near things that will distract your attention, like don't have your phone near you, or your PC or a TV, because you will be thinking about it even if you don't know it. A study I had read said that people being near around a TV can even think less, even if they don't watch it consciously. They subconsciously do, and they stop talking and thinking as much as they should. And well, you can also turn off the Wi-Fi of your phone and have it near you if someone has to call you and you're worried you won't hear it. And by that you won't have to hear the notifications of your friends texting you all the time. One of my friends told me that I can read when I eat. I personally think that while this is very useful, I do it in the morning because I don't eat very much. I eat in school, so I read while drinking my coffee or tea. So it's something to spend your time, especially me that I wake up like too early recently. But I think that eating and being mindless is not very useful, because you don't think what you eat and you don't pay attention if you're filled, so you eat more. Well, I do that like a lot of times, but moms should not know that, so let's keep it a secret, okay? I tend to read while I am in class, when I have something, a lesson, let's say, that I don't like, or it's like useless for me, like religion classes. I mean, I don't like them. Well, you cannot get good grades though, so you have to pay attention if you want to be a good student. Something else that I love, I do it all the time, but sometimes my family gets annoyed, so you have to be like in your room or like alone or just doing it very silently. So I tend to read aloud specific parts of the book that are not that interesting. So by that, I keep attention to how I read, so I make it better. And also I tend to change my voice, so it's like a game, and I like to make male voices or girly voices and make it even more fun, like coloring your voice. It's so great, and it's very beneficial in so many ways, because you learn to read better, you read more, because if you were bored you wouldn't read this part and you would put down the book. And well, you have fun because you're playing with the character. I don't know how many I have said, but they have to be like 10. See if music helps you read, and see if instrumental music helps you more, that has no lyrics, so you don't get so much distracted trying to sing the lyrics. So the final thing is that just don't judge a book by its cover. And I tended to read books by the cover because they were beautiful. I picked them up, or if they weren't, I didn't. But this is something very wrong you do. So let me suggest some things to just fix that. First of all, you can just read the synopsis of the book in the back, so you will know what this is about, and if you know your interests, you will know that if you would like it or not. But you can also read online and research for books that you might like, even in BookTube, if you're bored reading many of the reviews, and like the ones I do. And I do that even when I really know that I might like this book. I also tend to like spoilers before I actually purchase the book, because I think it makes me more purposeful to read the book. I don't know why. It doesn't change anything, because I have such a short memory that I don't remember them when I finally read them, because it's not like my TBR is so short that I will have to read it like tomorrow. So this is for today. I hope this was useful to you, and if you think that there are other things that will help you or have helped you, just tell me in the comments, and maybe I can make another video telling other things that might be helpful as well. So bye!